Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot. How are my wonderful Geminis doing? Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay in my readings. My they had put my brother in hospice. Terminal cancer, 2 weeks ago. And on Sunday, he passed away. And it's so surreal because it's like you thinking of stuff, you thinking about life, and you're going through all these phases, all these thoughts, all these different perspectives, and the truth is you end up facing reality. I have four brothers and now I have three. One has passed on. And it's like you're going through the motions, but you're here, but you're not really here. You know what I mean? It's like you know it's real, you accept it, you're not in denial, but yet it still feels like I could step out of my body and see. So I'm gonna just focus on his memory. He's a Vietnam vet, all these different things, and just, he used to tear up Nelly is getting hot in here, and he'd start dancing and stripping and doing all these things. And that's what I always remember about him after everything is my kids and all of us, he said, y'all don't know nothing about this. When they do those skits and they got these old uncles that trying to dance and show you. Gosh, I forgot what that dude's name is. I love him as a comedian. He always comes out, but he imitates that uncle at the party and it pulls the pants up, the short leg, and just going. And I have family that I know is like that, and my brother is one of them. So, just living each day with purpose, on purpose, and enjoying your here and now. That's what you need to do. Enjoy your heres and your nows right now. Right now. Don't put it off for tomorrow. No procrastination. Enjoy your life today. Let's get into our Moonology and see what's going on. Ooh, this card is wanting to come out. So, awake genius. Awakening genius. That means that you are so aware of your environment and your surroundings, and you're taking heed to your intuition. You're not just going out on a limb. You have the support of your angels, and it's like you're figuring out the solutions to dilemmas and problems that you have in your life and not waiting for someone else to come to your rescue. You're doing it yourself. You're putting on your cape and you attacking issues as they come and lining things up so that you're not left out there stranded. You're seeking out your own peace, your own design, your own ability, and you're seeing yourself becoming so in tuned and aware that you realize you have the power to make positive changes in your life. It's like things just come to you to try this and to try that. Somebody has a problem, you're like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? You have an issue. You know what? I think I'm going to do this and I think I'm going to do that. That's when you start becoming in tune with yourself and recognizing who you are and the gifts that you possess. What is your soul energy? Oh, speak to us. Awakening genius. That's a big deal for you. Geminis, you don't take anything for granted. You realize your potential and you realize your gifts. And you shine accordingly. This is your time. This is your hour. This is your moment of truth in recognizing who you are, going after what you want, and figuring things out. That's when you start aligning yourself properly with who you really are and the power you possess. Spirit, speak to us and give us our soul power energy. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. You see? Because things come to you. And you may not know everything, but you have the power now to solve issues on your own. So you're not going to say, I have all the answers. But you feel this power of possibilities, of opportunities, of listening and getting in tune with self, developing and eliminating doubt. Because you're figuring out things on your own. Isn't that crazy? I release the need to know all the answers. I don't have all the answers, but because I'm diving into my intuition, I'm finding solutions. I don't have the answers to everything, but with my awakening genius, I come to terms with what is and figure out what needs to be done. That is a powerful, powerful statement on your part, because you have this inclination to just communicate, negotiate, compromise, and with your awakening, you're seeing things that you didn't see before. Could you imagine when you start recognizing what's around you, who's around you, and what you need to do? You don't need anybody to tell you. You're aligning with that spirit of acknowledging the power you possess, the internal power you possess. Gemini, you have this sixth sense, and you put things in motion. You don't wait for answers to just happen. Your intuition guides you through. The angels hold your hand and walk you through. And you're able to find the solutions necessary for different situations. That's the awakening that's coming from you. That's deep. You guys are really seriously aligning. Don't you find yourself figuring things out without the masses? That's because you know your truth, you know your worth, you know your value, you know your strength, you know the possibilities. You're aligning and in tuning. Like back in the day when they had the radios and you had to tune it for the station to come in clear. For those of you who know, that's how you are. You've been twisting that tuning knob for so long that now you're able to basically put it precisely on the station that you want, so the sounds will come out that are clear for you. This is a big deal. This is like a reckoning. It's like you seeing what you couldn't see before. It's the light shining when it was dim before. It's you coming out of your shell and looking at yourself from a different angle and realizing your potential and your perspective. Speak to us. Ooh, this is a beautiful card. So, oh my goodness. Celestial alignment. Didn't I just say this? Didn't I just say this, Geminis? Ah! You are aligning yourself with the universe, and you are taking the messages that are meant for you and figuring things out, figuring out the solution to issues and to problems, and not just for yourself, but for other people as well. This is your awakening. This is your fine tuning. This is you to come into grasp with what the world is putting out there. And it doesn't mean you're accepting it. You're figuring out things on your own. This is a big deal for you. This is alignment. You know what happens in your life when you get aligned with things and the flow is going and you're in control? Phew, this is a big deal for you, Geminis. You're coming in tune. Look at the beautiful colors of this card. It's like harmony. You're feeling above the fray. You're feeling like a bird flying. You're getting answers to your questions. And you're coming up with the solutions yourself. So when doubt used to come in, you don't care anymore because you are in tune and you know your powers. You know your strength. This is a new day for you with new opportunities for you. Align yourself accordingly. Align yourself. It's like a spiritual awakening. It's you seeing things that may have been closed off to you before. Gemini, you on a serious mission. And when you get to this point in your life, you're going to have a great summer, because you know what? People can't keep trying you because you see it for what it is and you see them for who they are. This is a good place to be. Your perspective has changed. It's like you're a genius, awakening genius. Is that you're not waiting for people to divulge the answers to your questions. It's coming to you internally because you have the power to possess the answers. This is great. Garnetqueentarot, where we're inspired to rise, where you are inspired to be your best self and generate the people in your life that you want and the love you desire and the knowledge you crave. You are aligned and you're getting the answers you need to your questions. This is wonderful. Celestial. This is beautiful. Keep going the route. Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise and be our best selves, where we don't let roadblocks and obstacles stop us. We continue to rise, we continue to be as we have our awakening. This is your arena. Control it. Take care, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for stopping by and sharing your message with us. Don't waste time. Put your energy to work where you can get those answers to those questions you have, and fill your heart with understanding and continue rising and aligning, because this is where your harmony is going to come from. This is where your peace is going to come from, and this is where your growth will rise. Don't let go. Keep going. You got this. What a great welcoming spirit. You got this. Take care, and thank you for sharing your message with us. Thank you for sharing your message with me. Talk soon.